Okay, that went a lot better than I expected. So I think everything is live right now. I'm gonna check chat real quick before we get started. I mean, so I switched everything. Well, not everything, but I switched like in OBS. At first, I had YouTube as the main platform, then Twitch as the second. I switched it around now, and I mean, it went pretty well. I mean, no issues so far. Yeah, I'm looking everywhere pretty good. I don't know how. Um, I'm just gonna type a quick test. Um, okay, so this is YouTube. Does that pop up on? Okay, still pops up on the Streamlabs. Then Twitch, right? Hi everyone on Twitch. Shit. Okay. Um. What's up, Rabbit? How's it going? I'm over here testing everything, make sure everything works before I actually get started. Um, so if I wanted to like, okay, one thing I want to do be able to do is to grab uh or a view or chat, like when somebody's chat, I can grab their thing and put it on the main screen. I still haven't figured that out yet. I'm definitely gonna have to figure that out tonight. I don't know. Okay, and I need to see if this actually works. I put it like if I'm playing music and on Twitch when the when I edit stream in the VOD, it won't have the music in there. If that actually works, that'd be so helpful for me. Like when I'm going back, because I grab my YouTube videos from my Twitch VODs. I don't know how to do it on YouTube. YouTube makes it all complicated afterwards. Twitch is very easy. So I usually grab it from Twitch, edit it and everything, put it in the software, then post it to YouTube. But it kind of sucks. Like when I have music, it's kind of the pain in the ass. So, oh God, Jesus. Um, nice. Why is this so confused? Uh, Okay. I think we're good everywhere. Okay. So you see right here, I have this on the screen, Borderlands. So, oh my. All right, so Borderlands 4 loses 85% of its Steam player count just 1 month after launch. That's pretty big, but I will say I'm not surprised at all. I'm not saying Borderlands is like not a fun game or anything like that. Oh, okay, have this up. See, what does the rest of your shirt say? Oh, rest of my shirt. It says a lot of stuff on it. It's basically like Yoda with like I'm guessing size matters not. It's it's Yoda with like a bunch of his quotes. But I'm not surprised Borderland has lost 85. I'm pretty sure it's probably even more than that. So let's go look at it. So so right now Borderlands 4 has 27,000. The 24 peak was 29,000. That is not terrible at all. Not saying that. And I understand Steam is not the only platform. Console is probably bigger because you got Xbox and PlayStation. So you have to factor that into it. So the game isn't doing horrible, but it wasn't going to keep the player base that what it had at launch. It wasn't. I play a lot of looter shooters. I know what a game needs to survive, and they said this is just a box product. That's what they say, but they're constantly coming up with updates, balance fixes, and changes to weapons, to abilities and stuff. We're getting DLCs. They say it's a box product. Okay, they say that, but are they just saying that so they don't have no no obligations to further the game if it loses all of its players, or let's say like right now it's 95 on Steam. Let's say like higher than that, 90 something of their players off of Steam and the consoles. If you just say it's a box product, you don't have to worry about that. You're like, okay, well, we're not really, paying attention to this game anymore. We're developing Borderlands 5. And no one will probably bat an eye because, well, it's just a box product. It's not a live service game. I hate to say it. A lot of these games these days are live service. And if you're going to go into this market, the looter shooters are live service games. It's like saying you're going to release a MMO and it's not live service. Who are you lying to? Okay. A MMO cannot survive without being live service. Neither can a looter shooter. But let's see what they have to say. Okay. I'm going to try to read this the best I can, but by the way, I'm very dyslexic. So, excuse me. Usually I try to do this off stream because I'm terrible, but let's get into it. let's see. Borderlands 4 launch was used on Steam. By the way, it's like the first Borderlands that directly launched on Steam. Anyways, besides that. But just 1 month later, the numbers has dropped by 85%. I think it's a little bit more than that, but we're going to look at the numbers and see what they have to say. It's been officially over a month since the launch of Borderlands 4, the highly anticipated and installment. The highly anticipated installment in Borderland in Gearbox hit franchise released on September 12th. The game pulled massive numbers. The game pulled massive launch numbers and a ton of hype from long-term fans and newcomers alike, making it the biggest launch from the series to date. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because it's been building up to this point, I will say. Like, Borderlands 1 was a pretty big hit out of nowhere. Then Borderlands 2 kind of topped that. Now, Borderlands, the pre-sequel after that, didn't really do that great. A lot of people felt like it was a downgrade. But Borderlands 3 came out. Now that had better gameplay, better graphics, better mechanics, and everything. The only problem was the story. The story wasn't really that good. A lot of people didn't like it. Just saying. But people knew if they could, get the story right in the fourth one, it's going to be pretty good. And we were right. It was pretty good. Better gunplay, better movement, better abilities, guns, everything was just better in Borderlands 4 than the other ones. It's a very good game. Now going to talk about the performance on PC. Oh, different story. That's a Unreal 5 engine problem. So this isn't the only game, the only developers that have this problem. Is saying that. It was clear fans were ready to jump back into the looter shooter chaos, especially with Gearbox promising tones of past launch content. Oh my gosh. Especially with Gearbox promising tons of post-launch content. Gearbox even teased the first bite-sized yet flavorful paid DLC called Bounty Pack. How Rush saved oh fuck me. What is that word? I feel so dumb. Okay, yeah, Mercenary. How Rush saved Mercenary Days, set to release on November 20th. So that's not too far away, actually. So like I was saying, like, we're getting DLCs for this game. We're getting constant updates. And you say this isn't a live service game. Yeah. Okay. But just a month later, things look very different on Steam. The player count has been sliding steadily since launch, showing a sharp decline from its long time high. I'm not surprised. Borderlands 4 Steam player count, according to live data from SteamDB, the game post found that Borderlands 4 peak player count has dropped over 85% since launch. The game hit a incredible 304,000 concurrent players during the launch weekend with a day one peak of 201,000 players. Fast forward to mid October, and the 24 peak is setting at 44,000 with around 33,000 players online right now. So it's actually dropped further than 85, because what was that again? 27,000. So it's dropped. It's higher than 95. We can say probably like what, 90 something. That's still a decent number by most standards, but compared to where it started, the drop off is hard to ignore. It really is. Here's what the current player numbers look like from Borderlands 4 based on the data we reviewed from SteamDB. All-time peak launch weekend, like we said, 3,400,000. Day one peak, 2,000 and 1,000. 2,000, 200,000 and 1,000. Oh my gosh. 200,001. You know what? Fuck it. 24-hour peak, October 4th, 44,000. Current live players, 32,000. 30-day average, 97,000. Down 31.1% from September's 142,000. So yeah, like I said, I'm not surprised that it's dropped that low. And you see the graph, and that's not even the graph now, because this article, I think it's like a week old or something like that. This is how it actually looks now. Let's 27, like it dropped a lot, and it was like going down slowly. Yep. That's a 85% drop from launch to now, a number that sounds dramatic, but in reality, it's pretty standard for most live service or looter shooters titles. Most games see a steep decline once the initial wave of launch hype fades. Not even players. Hold on. I have another brain fart. Being dyslexic over here. Not even players stick around, especially in a looter shooter that leans heavily on grinding, gear progression, and in-game loops. Even Destiny 2, one of the biggest games in the genre, has faced similar issues lately with keeping players engaged. So while the dip might seem alarming, it doesn't necessarily mean Borderlands 4 is in trouble. In fact, holding nearly 50,000 active players a month after launch is still impressive for a PC only stat. And that's before factoring in console numbers. Like I said, I understand. I think a lot of people understand that like Steam DB isn't everything, okay? You know, other platforms and stuff, but like I always say, the numbers will be kind of close. I would say probably give 10 10,000 more for each platform. So like if Borderlands is at like 27,000 on Steam, I would say probably like on PlayStation, give it probably like 30,000, 37,000. Then you put that with Xbox 2, combine those. The game's not doing bad, okay? But like we were looking at Destiny and come to find out like the Steam numbers were low on there. We could see that, and people want to say, "Oh, that's just Steam. That's this one platform." Well, they came out and people did numbers, got other numbers and everything. Destiny 2 is at its lowest point, lower than Curse of Osiris. If you don't know what that is, it was the first DLC for Destiny 2, and the game almost died. So that's how low the numbers were at the time. So I'm just saying, kind of like, I don't know the words, like, give and take some numbers and multiply that by, you know, times two, times three for the other platforms. See, part of what's fueling the drop, though, comes down to in-game death. A lot of players on Reddit and other social platforms say that while Borderlands 4's core gameplay feels great, the end game doesn't feel as uh shit. I'm having a little brain fart. See, the end game doesn't feel as varied. There's also been talks about uh oh god damn it, man. What? I hate being dyslexic. I okay. Yeah, yeah. There's also been talks about stingy legendary drop rates and limited uh in incentives to grind once you geared up your favorite build. I don't know why I said it like that. That said, Gearbox has already announced plans to address these complaints. The studio's coming updates will tweak weapon balance, improve loot rewards, and introduce new in-game content like I hate being dyslexic so much. and introduce new in-game content like invisible bosses and seasonal events, starting with horror horror of the Korra Chorus like this month. If those additions land well, the players count could see a healthy rebound rebound heading into the holidays. And what this has told me, this is live service. You know, updates, like I said, in-game events, new bosses, DLCs. What does that sound like to you? I'm just saying. And I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm totally sorry. People on live stream, dyslexic. YouTube, you probably won't have to worry about this that much at all, because I'm probably going to cut a lot of the bad parts out. But like I said, they're saying this game is not a a live service. It's just a box product, but they're treating it like a live service. Why are they saying that? I can only see a few reasons. And one of the reasons is, you know, when the player count gets too low and it's not really making money anymore, it's just a box product. We're moving on. You're going to get the next game soon. We're going to be cooking for 5 to 6 years on Borderlands 5. You don't have to worry about anything. Unlike Destiny, they said this is a live service game. They just can't abandon the game for months, years to develop Destiny 3. We expect content, something, you know, the game to be kept up. So I see where they're coming from. I see, but like at the end of the day, it's a live service game. Just saying. But let me know your thoughts, YouTube, okay, in the comments. And yeah, let's actually have a civil, intelligent conversation about this. And I'll see y'all next time. All right. Okay. So actually seeing this too. Actually, I was watching Astrocross talking about this, and I was like, yeah, I want to talk about this too. Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders director says Bungie's Marathon became a very great A/B test that helped Embark see what worked and what didn't. Oh man, that is great to see that title right there, because they came right before them, and everybody knew that Arc Raider was coming out with a playtest and everything. Bungie could have been smart about it and just, you know, delayed theirs and see what fans, you know, look at another extraction, look at a new extraction shooter and see what they're doing and see what people don't like about the game and what they do like about the game. But, you know, I guess they really thought they had something with Marathon. Ooh, but they didn't. And that's obvious. Okay, that's very obvious. They didn't. So let's see what they have to say. By the way, I want to say I'm very terrible. I'm very dyslexic. So you're listening to and watching a dyslexic person try to read. Not that bad, but I will stumble on some words. before we actually get started, what? Oh, Virgil. I should know that. Virgil. What's this? Oh, Watkins. Okay. Okay. Arc Raiders design director Virgil Watkins says Bungie's Trouble Marathon test became a great A/B test that helped Embark refine what worked and what didn't for its own upcoming extraction shooter. Oh, it's so funny because this is the first time, well, not the first time, but some developers don't like to acknowledge other games and developers and see what they're doing and see what's going wrong. A good example is with that is EA and BioWare when they were developing Anthem. You know, you couldn't mention Destiny, one of the biggest looter shooters at the time. That's crazy. You know, Embark is like, yeah, we were paying attention to them and seeing what players were talking about, seeing what they liked and what they didn't like. And yeah, we're going to probably have a lot of that stuff in there. And they do. Solo play, right there. You can solo queue and get into a solo lobby. That's amazing. Proximity chat is amazing. Okay. Some of the interactions you can have. But yeah, it's amazing. Bungie's Marathon might not have had the best first impressions earlier this year, but over at Embark Studios, the game still played a vital role, just not in the way you'd expect it. You expect. Sorry. Earlier this year, Bungie rolled out its first closed alpha test for Marathon, its upcoming extraction shooter. The feedback wasn't pretty. The test was met with mixed to negative reactions from players who expected more from the long-awaited reboot. That is true. That is true. Like, we kind of seen like the art style they're showing, like clips of it. You know how teases of it. So we kind of knew it wasn't going to look exactly like the old Marathon, which people were already kind of on the fence about. Some people didn't like. You know, I like the aesthetic of the old Marathon. You know, I was like, okay, this looks kind of cool. It's very different from the old one. That's my opinion. Oh, God. But when it actually, people got to actually play it, wasn't good. And I seen that, like, it didn't have a lot of the basic features that you would expect from a looter extraction shooter and stuff. Like, I never played Tarkov, but I seen a lot of gameplay from it. I played a lot of Delta Force, you know, and like let's look at the black market and stuff. You getting loot, selling the loot and stuff like that wasn't really in Marathon like that. Then, you know, people didn't like the PvE. There's a lot wrong with Marathon. So, yeah. Many criticized the game was missing key features that you'd expect in a extraction shooter game. Added to that, the now famous art theft controversy. Yeah, that's a big thing. where Marathon's art director had to publicly apologize after uh assists were assists were found in the alpha build of the game, directly ripping from a indie artist without permission. Sorry. Since since then, the game has been stuck in recovery mode with a delayed release and a new round of invite-only tests running this week. I'm pretty sure not this week. This is old. Well, this was October 20th, so like a couple days ago. So, yeah, they yeah, going open with the test last time didn't shit. Going open with the test last time didn't work so great for them. So, I'm not surprised they're keeping this kind of close to their chest. Not surprising me. Meanwhile, Embark Studios Arc Raiders has been having a much better time. The free-to-play project turned premium extraction shooters just wrapped up its big server slam weekend, pulling in around 900 nine oh my god 190,000 concurrent players on Steam and landing in the platform's top 3 sellers. I will say, Arc Raiders is pretty enjoyable. It was a lot better than I thought. Cause I didn't get to play the first beta or test it was. I didn't get to play it, but I will say it was fun. It was really fun. And I'm definitely going to be playing the game next week. You know, I actually made some friends through proximity chat. That was a crazy thing. Like, you know, I avoided some deaths because of proximity chat. It was just fun. It's like just getting on the mic and see what other players were around, see what they're doing, ask them not to kill me. You know, people are nice, and that's wild because if you listen to Bungie, they act like everybody's just going to be toxic in proximity chat, which is not true. You know, yes, you're going to have your few people that are toxic, but not everybody's going to be toxic. Okay, like a lot of the people I came across were pretty decent and nice and stuff. Now, Virgil Watkins, the director on Arc Raiders, says the marathons. Fuck, man. Okay, I guess that's not working. Cool. Wait, was that okay? Let me start that over again. Now, Virgil Watkins, the director on Arc Raiders, says the marathon disastrous test actually helped Embark shaping its own design design director. Okay. Marathon's test helped Arc Raiders compare and contrast key design ideals. Speaking to PC Gamer, Walken said the overlapping release for Bungie's marathon test, and Embark's play test for Arc Raiders was a coincidence, giving both studios a rare opportunity to learn from each other, others. Wait, giving both studios a rare opportunity to learn from each other's choices. There we go. Oh my god, it's having a brain fart there. And I mean, yeah, it was a good opportunity. So hopefully Bungie learns and sees, because now since they delayed Marathon and it's getting pushed to next year, they can see what we want and see what players actually like in extraction shooters and what makes it fun. You know? Pay attention, Bungie. I know I just read this word. It was very coincidental that they had their tests around the time we did. Walken said, to my knowledge, I didn't think any of us knew that was going to happen. It was a very great A/B test for us, because obviously they made a decisions that we didn't, and vice versa. So we could kind of compare and contrast how some of these things uh shook out. Okay. It was a quite interesting to follow. Is that quite? See, this is my problem being dyslexic. Quite, right? The problem with having dyslexia, second guess yourself one thing, then you get your letters mixed up. It was quite interesting to follow and what players thought about those certain things, or what did work in their content and didn't. Oh wait, what didn't work in context and didn't, and what many have worked in ours. Walkins added that Embark didn't pick apart Marathon with a magnifying glass, especially since Bungie's test was limited in scope, but he was rooting for it to succeed. Interesting. He also, oh my gosh, I hate being dyslexic so fucking much. He also complimented Bungie's versatile approach see. That is not right. Oh, he also complimented Bungie's visual approach, calling Marathon art style very invasive, invoke, I hate this so much. I hate being dyslexic. Evocative. Okay. Calling Marathon's art style very evocative and saying he's generally can y'all just shoot me or something? Can I just like, I don't know. And he says he's genuinely curious to see how the project evolves. He's being very nice to Bungie. Like, I mean, he is another developer and stuff, you know. Often developers don't talk mess about other developers, but you know, I think everybody can say like a lot of people don't like the art style, but it is very unique, especially for extraction shooters, because it won't be any other extraction shooter on the market that looks like Marathon at all. Okay, this is gonna be one of a kind. I'm personally curious to see how that ends up. I hope to see more of that in the future, he said. With Arc Raiders just days away, Embark clearly feels confident in its direction. On the other side, Bungie still needs to build players' trust. The developers is holding a closed tech test later this week. Also for what's changed with Marathon since its closed alpha test, the GameSpot exclusively reported several updates the developers have implemented, including, okay, I'm gonna start that over. The GameSpot exclusively reported several updates the developers have implemented, including the long requested proximity chat, new runners, and UESC marathon ship map, and how it works, and more. So they put proximity chat in, not a big surprise. Should have had it in the beginning. Hopefully we get solo play too, because I will always say solo play is big too. Not everyone wants to play with other people. Not other people have people to play with. You know, then you have the people in the middle who have people to play with, but their friends aren't on, so they don't want to play with other people. They hop into solo play. You know, it's always a benefit. You can just have your 3-man match made activity and just have solo play. Now, if you don't, I'm gonna say it, you don't have to add duos, but if you do, that's even better. But you're at less of an advantage in a duo going up a 3 stack than a solo player going up a 3 stack. You're one person fighting 3 people, like 2 people fighting 3 people, you know? Just my opinion. what do you think? Can Marathon and Arc Raiders find success in the now crowded extraction space? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. So you can go, I'll probably leave a link to the article below. You can go leave your comments, but I want you to leave a comment and talk about it in my comments. Let's talk about this, okay? I don't really think the extraction shooter genre is, crowded. There is a lot out there, but not a lot of good ones. You have Tarkov, you have, I think Delta Force is a very good one at the moment. Then you have, what's that other one? There's another one. Dang it just went. I'll probably find it and put it in post. But you have that one. But there's a space to get like the casual player, and a lot of people say, extraction shooters aren't casual. I mean, a person might want to hop in now and then just to try to get some loot and just like playing PvP. Not everybody play hardcore games. Hardcore. A good example, hardcore WoW or something. It's called hardcore WoW. Your character dies, and it dies, and that's the end of your character. I bet there's people out there who probably kind of play casual and hops on there, and probably other games too. I'm not a very hardcore extraction shooter player, but I still hop on them. I still do. And I still have, like, in Delta Force, I know how to get a lot of cash in that game. I've lost a lot in that game, but I've gained a lot in the game too. And I don't play that game every single day. I haven't played it like in months. And I can hop on it tonight and probably get some loot out, play for like an hour or two, and call it there. I'm done. Why couldn't you do that in Marathon or Arc Raiders? Make it a little bit more casual than Delta Force, because Delta Force is a lot more casual than like Tarkov. Just is. Arena Breakpoint, that's what it's called. You've already seen it on YouTube, but it just popped in my head. But yeah, very interesting conversation. But I'm probably gonna call it there. Let's have a intelligent and civil conversation about looter shooters, Arc Raiders, Marathon, and stuff. Which one are you waiting for? Which one do you like better? Have you played both of them? Have you played none of them? Are you not interested in extraction shooters? Let's talk about it, okay? And I'll see you next time. Peace. Okay, I'm done with that. No, I actually wanted to hop on more New World actually for probably an hour. It's like 10 o'clock because I still have so much work. I was trying to edit a video today, but I was trying to add captions, so I'm messing up. Editing can be easy, but it's like when something doesn't work right, it's a pain in the fucking ass, man. It's just, holy shit, why isn't this working? You just don't know. And in trying to look up what's wrong and try to explain, like, let's say Google, try to type it into Google, it's still kind of hard to figure out. I don't know. Terrible. But I wanted to hop in New World real quick. Because we kind of gotta grind, especially for what the fuck um so we got to I think we got to the last boss in the new update and stuff. Dracula, I think it's Dracula. I can't talk. Fucking dyslexia, but Dracula and stuff. That fucker's hard. Like he's by far like the hardest boss so far in the DLC. Pain in the ass, man. Chat, I'll be right back. I think I left it in there too long. So I did reach level 70. If you missed it yesterday. Easy. Actually, what? It took me like 6 hours, something like that. Another queue. All right. Do I have Spotify? I think I'm gonna just Or I could just use I don't know. I don't know. Okay, wait. I'm gonna see how much I do have iTunes, but what's the word I'm looking for? I want to see how much it takes up. Like this, if it's gonna make my PC run worse. I totally thought I had that up. I forgot I had that up. Well, a lot of my music is on iTunes. You motherfucker. Um. All right. Wait, what? So for this is for iTunes. It's using like it's going up like to 3.4 memory, 186. Guess it's not terrible. Yeah, it's not. But okay, we gotta find some better gear. I want to get a better version of. Well, not. I have the artifact bow, but its level, like the gear score on it is 700 compared to my this bow. I can't remember like where we got this at. Where the fuck were we at yesterday? I wish I would have like. Is it this over here? This one? See if anybody's over here. Okay, let's go to this one. So I know, like, once I spawn, it's gonna be like north of me. I will know the area like once I get. I don't think that's not it. I'm pretty sure that's not it. This isn't it. Fuck, which one is it? So I remember I got the fast travel point by it. If it was one of these. Is it over here somewhere? If you know like where the boss is, the spider boss, to get the artifact bow, let me know, okay, chat? Because I'm kind of going. I'm kind of lost. I'm trying to remember off of memory like where it's at. I did not mean to do that. It's not down here. I remember for the quest, I was going down because the spawn thing was like in the middle between us. I don't think it's up here because no way. I haven't been up here yet. Oh yeah, it's not in. That's not even in Night Haven. Sorry, my finger keeps flipping. Is it this one? I don't think this is the area. Hmm. Chat, do y'all know? I'm fucking lost. I'm gonna go up here. Ain't nobody's online. Hold on. All right, we're gonna solve this problem right now. Fuck it. Cause I'm not sitting here trying to remember where this shit's at. Let's need a map. Show me the map. Fuck, do I have to watch a video for this shit? Okay, so I was right. I was kind of right. It is this one, I think. So that's it right there. All right. So there's more artifact weapons and stuff. The fuck website is this? I'm not paying for that. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some help with this. So hopefully people are down here. Wait, don't you have a few tries to actually get it? Oh my god. There's my horse. Is it up here somewhere? I know exactly what the area looks like. I think it is up here. What is this shit? Oh, I think they're fighting it. What is this thing? Yes. That shit took a lot. Alright, fuck these fuckers. The fucking sound. They have got to fix this. Oh god, I'm about to get fucking one-shotted. I'm out. Damn it. I don't think no one's coming. Damn it. I don't want to. Fuck it. I'm pretty sure it's up there. I should have went the other way. Fuck me, man. I'm just gonna wait. It, Yeah, it's all the way up there. I'm gonna have to find a quicker way. I know there's a quicker way you can just drop into it. But I keep fucking it up. Like it's right here, right? So yeah, they already killed it. I totally forgot to post that I'm online. I'm gonna do that real quick. Don't even have Discord up. Oops, wrong fucking button. Oh, okay. I see where to go now. I was right there. I was right there every time. That's so dumb. All right. I remember where it's at now, so. I want to go down here. I think it said it was active. Doing this 20-man thing. Oh, complete it. Damn it. Damn. So what, is it on cooldown now or something? Castle. So like we need 20 players for this. I'm guessing this is like some PvE thing. So what is this? The all has been defeated. No, remaining in the siege after the long time will your time remaining until siege. So we have 6 minutes. Improves the I'm dying. Um I kind of want to use the bow. The direct hits with poison shot will spray. Wait, is that a skill? Poison shot. Hold on. Fade shot. Oh my gosh. So I'm got the. All right. Damn. Oh yeah, let me actually hold on. How much gold do I have? Only like 3,000. What? 350. I have 20 more points. All right, I committed to this bow. Oh. We got a minute left, so we want to see what happens, chat. It might go well, it might not, but we'll see. I'm thinking this actually going into a whole different, like, fuck the Void Gauntlet, so like I can go into what? I got scared for a second that it started. I don't even know like what's good for hatchet. What is going on? The siege has begun. Complete the remain until the next. Why were we taking? Why were we taking damage? I'm so fucking confused. Like what the fuck was that? Like so we gotta chat. Can anyone explain like what happened? Why were we taking I didn't see the boss or anything. I'm so confused. I don't fucking know what's going on right now. I'll wait 12 more minutes, I guess. Uh, I have a spear, don't I? 75. I mean, 20, 15. 15. Have this. This is. But I think that's in the other tree, isn't it? Burning shield. %, duration to damage over time. Because this does what? Plus 5% base damage while stamina is not not full. 5% duration to damage over time. Effects, see, wait. Based on damage. Base damage increased to abilities and funnel attacks and melee. I think I'm gonna. Cause this weapon's so low. put that on. Then we can don't have actually this is the I had a spear. Oh yeah, down here. Oh yeah, 15. Uh-oh. I don't think I have a skin for this. Oh, I do. Okay, we're going with this. Oops. Oh my god, okay. Oops. The hell? I think there's way more than 20 people over here. Oh, so chat. How's everyone doing today? What's my braid? Like my braid is like going like this. Everyone is singing la 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 la. Oh my god.
That was so effortless.
We got a minute left. Then we're gonna get in. Watch. It's a lot of people. I hope we have some healers. So I don't know if that's like part of the mechanic. This time I'm staying in the circle. If we're getting damaged, I'm staying in the circle this time. I'm 15, 14, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What? Oh shit. What the fuck is going on right now? I'm just pushing buttons. I'm gonna be honest at this point. I'm doing damage to something. I don't know what's going on right now. This is crazy. I'm fighting for my life out here. Like I said, I'm staying right here. Oh, fucking this shit is crazy. Oh my god. Holy crap. How many hours? 4 hours? So we can do it again. That shit was fucking wild, bro. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh no, I gotta log into. That's me. Come on, my hand. Speed plus 2.4% void damage. That's good for. Um, are there like dungeons here? Like, can we do like a dungeon? What is this? I need to do some faction quests. I need to do so I can get some more. Wait, why won't it let me put the point in there? Connect points while in combat. Oh, it still says I'm in combat. Hold on, chat. I am kind of cold. Don't grab my pockets. All right, there's like a dungeon or something down here I want to do. Huh. Increased by 25%. Speed stacks up to 10. Is there a way I can remove this? Oh, no. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, isn't there like a dungeon like finder or something? What is? Oh, no, no, no. I thought there's. So this the map stuff. Activities. Raids. With up to 4 teammates. Um. Oh, so you can't queue. I'm just gonna. Let's go to random. I just want to play activity, people. Oh no, I should be grinding some gear. Daily bonuses. See, so I'm guessing I do 3 of these, and I get a bonus. Players. Wait, that's 125. Oh, so you got to be in a raid group already to do that. Capture the flag. Let's do some PvP if we can. Oh, so this is how you get that stuff. Okay. Can we find the game? Join in progress. All right. Yeah, a lot of this stuff you need a uh-oh. Oop. You bitch. And I mean do that one. You bitch. Come on. getting his ass beat.
I will meet you at your Silver Crow's camp.
That was easy. Not that. Daily one. Okay, so you can only do this like once. Okay. Wait. Wait, how do I leave? Chat. How the fuck do I leave? Exit soul trial. Complete challenge and defeat him in a duel. Exit soul trial. Okay, how do I exit? Oh. Just open the map. Haha. All right, I guess let's do another one. This one shouldn't be too hard, right? This one actually has a door.
My soul will not be so easily vanquished.
I did not mean to do that. You bitch. I didn't. Okay. I think we have one more, right? Activities. Hold on. And let's upgrade what this. Since it's not saying we're in activity now. All right. Before we get started, right?
How dare you assault me in this place? And how foolish. In here, I am like unto a god. Who is able to make
Come on. You're doing a lot of talking, you know that? Oh god, I messed up again.
knees for death? Am I too quick? Not till I die.
Ow.
Beg on your knees for death. I draw from a power you can't begin to fathom. I salute your sacrifice, Alvaro. Something to me. Keep your distance. Not till I die. Am I too quick?
God damn, I missed. That kind of hurt.
Cannot run forever.
Oh my god.
Am I too quick?
A little bit. You're making me mad.
Corruption turns my pain into power. I remember you and live again, Luis.
Oh god, I did it again.
Insolence.
Ow.
Am I
Ow.
too quick?
God, you're making me fucking mad. Oh God. I actually died in one. Wow.
How dare you assault me in this place? And how foolish.
All right, bitch. Come here.
Here, I am like unto a god. Who is able to make war against me? Beg on your knees for am I too quick? Till I die.
Damn it.
Am I too quick? I draw
Come here. Come here. Do it.
I salute your sacrifice. To thee. Beg on your knees for death.
Uh-oh.
Keep your distance. Stand still and die. Am I too quick?
Oh my God. Okay, I did worse with the...
How dare you assault me in this place? But how foolish. In here, I am like unto a god. Who is able to make war against me? Am I too quick?
Damn it.
Stand still and die. Am I too quick? Cannot run forever. Fool. I draw from a power you can't begin to fathom. I salute your sacrifice, Alba. Insolent. Am I too quick? Stand still and die.
Uh-oh.
Corruption turns my pain into power. I remember you and live again in peace. Insolent! Am I too quick? Stand still and die.
Damn.
Beg on your knees for death. Am
Oh
I
my-
too quick? Cannot run forever. You are a match. I am none alone.
Oh my god.
Beg on your knees for death.
Oh my god.
Am I too weak?
Fuck. All right, she is much harder than the other two. All right.
How dare you assault me in this place? And how foolish. In here, I am like unto a god. Who is able to make war against me? Beg on your knees for death. Am I too
Oh, you bitch.
stand still and die? Beg on your knees for death. Am I too I draw from a power you can't begin to fathom. I salute your sacrifice. Insolent! Am I too quick? Beg on your knees for death! Cannot run forever.
Oh my god.
Am I too quick? Corruption turns my pain into power.
I bet it does, bitch.
Insolent! Am I too quick? Keep your distance! You cannot run forever! You are outmatched! I have come alone! Lend your aid! Am I too quick? Stand still and die! Am I too quick? I will overcome you! Now, offer your soul to me. One day, I will remember you. And I shall laugh.
Isabella, you must stop this madness. Corruption
loss of life. You know nothing.
What's going on? What are we doing?
Recall the words that once inspired your faith.
That the only truth in this fallen world is the bond of one heart.
Why did you abandon me? Witness the holy retribution of my sanctuary. I am of the divine humanity. Witness the holy retribution of my sanctuary.
Bitch.
What? No!
I got the staff.
I am forsaken.
All right. So what else can we do? You have earned a free stamp. You may have up to 3 wall stamps at a time. Oh yeah. So activities. You can't do a raid. You have to have a pre-made group for a raid. That has an artifact in it. Cool. Complete the. Oh, cause I do need to go do the other story quests. By the way, I forgot about that. All right. Oh. Wait. Yeah, I should go this way. Whoop! Oh. I wanted to see what level the enemies are. Very low level enemy. Y'all don't want to do this right now? Excuse me? I'm just gonna go right in here. Do what I need to do. Ow. Okay, so I need to start selling this stuff. And I mean, what the fuck? Wrong button. I need to start selling the stuff I'm getting, especially if it's not like 700. Somebody might want it. What up, lady? What the fuck is out here? Oh.
I think that went rather well, don't you?
My
I
bad.
think that went rather well, don't you?
This will be my contribution to the assault of...
Now, I know you entertain some strange...
You are a busy and respected person, I've come. And I saw, don't you see? I found if we can secure them, we must. I will
Wait, where's that at? Oh. This might hurt. My horse is dead. Sorry, horse. What the? Am I supposed to go this way? If not, I'm going this way anyways. Excuse me? Over there. Gotta find my way out. Please don't kill my horse. You son of a bitch. Oh my god, I can't hit shit right now. Get back on the saddle and go and get out of here. Get out the way. You're not a better archer than me. You fucking ass. Oh, you fucking asshole. I'm guessing we have to go over there. Or are we supposed to go down? It says we're 71 meters away, so excuse me, sir. You really came down here to get your ass beat, didn't you? Bitch. He's got that. That was a much faster way to get up. Gotta remember that next time. We're going in here?
Remarkable. Truly. And so the ending. Many have rallied to your banner, Sir Warden. You...
Ah, Soul Warden. You see up with times like this, I think of my bed.
Commander, all of us step forward if ever you'd very well.
Here we are. I did my part. I still mourn the fall of Empress Job. The ending was...
Human. Self. My root sister Myrtle. Yes.
Back and forth.
It is done. A masterwork. Had I the luck with this, you have triumphed over Cup. I do not know if one we have seen the goop.
Wait, what's out here? I'm guessing we're going in here. Who the fuck? Oh my god. Bitch. Okay, where we going? Dumbass. You bitch. Okay, how far do we have to go? Oh, I was gonna... Over here?
I have learned much through your eyes and your ears.
Your eyes and your ears? No!
Destiny is my own to decide.
Bullshit, not when I'm involved. Shit. Your destiny's in my fucking hands. Your destiny, your fate, your everything.
Well, needed me, didn't you? Grace O'Malley is nothing if not full of surprises. There you go.
I love a redhead.
A clear path to the heart of evil. Now let's finish this thing and go to the pub.
The evil permeating this blood. Steal your... That is how I found her. She is imperfect. I will attempt to join you if possible. Do not strike her down, Isabella de Leon. And so...
You see, no equip staff. Okay. I don't know why that wasn't equipped. Yeah, I beat her ass real quick. Already beat her in the trials. Oh, it's the same thing. Alright, I'll shit on her again. Shit all over her.
How dare you assault me in this place? And how foolish. In here, I am like unto a god. Who is able to make war against me? Beg on your knees for death. Am I too
You
weak?
bitch. Ow.
I draw from a power you can't begin to fathom. I salute your sacrifice, Alba.
Yeah.
Am I too weak? Keep your distance.
You bitch.
Till I die. Corruption turns my pain into power. I remember you and live again, Luis. Insolent. Am I too cannot run forever. You are outmatched. I am not alone. All of you, lend your aid. Am I too quick? Cannot run forever.
Ooh.
I will overcome you. Now, offer your soul to
Let me go!
one day. I will remember,
Where you gotta be, bitch?
and I shall laugh.
Isabella, you must stop this madness. Corruption deceives you. We are not your enemy.
Old fool, you're a remnant of a lesser life. You know nothing. You never did.
I will not give up on you. Recall the words that once inspired your faith.
boy.
Am
Easy.
I not safe from you? Even in my own mind. I am trying to release you all from the lie. Don't you see? No one is watching over us. There is no God. We are alone. Each of us. In the end.
Why is it taking so long to load?
A bit disappointed. Well, what choice did you leave me with? Besides, I would have missed all the craze. Can't say I know anyone by any.
Oh.
As the Soul Warden and Isabella knelt before each other, there was a silence unlike any I have ever known. It reminded me of the first time I administered Holy Communion. A silent acknowledgement of divine love. But that moment ended abruptly. Here, in this foul place, that silence has been shattered forever. It is accomplished, and the tomb is empty. But she is not here. She is not here. She is not here. There is no redemption.
Damn it. Who is this guy? A fucking boss who one-shotted me? Was not expecting that. What is this? Trading posts. Let's see what's in here. Nothing good. Wait. Hold on. No. So what level or tier? Tier 5. So I'm probably gonna have to go to a different area, probably to the new one to get better gear. As soon as this, it's good. All right. Anyways, let's. Nice shot, bitch.
And so it came to pass. The heart of the Tempest, Captain Isabella herself, defeated. Abandoned by the power for which she traded everything. The Soul Wardens were victorious, pulling Aeternum and the world back from the precipice of doom. But at what cost? So many of their numbers corrupted or lost. Their fragile alliance crumbling as the factions fight for dominance. And what of the allies they believe they've gained in the angry Earth? It would be clear soon enough that the vengeful hand of nature would grasp far more than equilibrium. And the void exposed when the surge in corruption abates would become a threat of itself. As the soulless remnants of this conflict rise from the battlefield to find purpose and power in a source as yet unrealized. Yes, the hapless inhabitants of Aeternum will soon learn that this chapter may have come to a close, but the real horrors have just begun.
Okay. So we already know what happens. Vampires. Vampires. I'm guessing this is like the last part of this quest. Damn, huh? Oh, fuck this. I thought it was a lot closer than that. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's not that far, only 200 something meters away. And I'm not walking that far, I don't have to.
You made it. I'm half surprised. Cheers indeed. But the usual. Plenty of... Of course we will. By the way, hey, it's...
We have done the impossible.
We all have. This, I'm afraid, one of our scouts report. I couldn't agree. Seek out the soul path.
And it's my bad, girlio.
Seems you're throwing a... manipulating. I was discussed too.
Wait, there's more? All right, I'm probably just gonna call it here. Oh, all right. What do we have? All right, so I think I'm just gonna call it there for tonight. I'm gonna have to get on earlier tomorrow because I can't stay up too late. I have work through the weekend. So, yeah, I appreciate everyone coming by. You are amazing, like I always say. And I'll probably be on around 6. I'm going to go to bed so I can try to get up earlier, edit a video. I got to edit like 3 videos. Definitely the Halloween one that I've been doing every Friday. And I think we have one more. So, by the way, if you have any spooky games that you want me to play on stream, let me know. Join the Discord. Post it in the Discord. I got suggestions for videos and stuff. Just post in there what game you would like to see me play. And yeah, like I said before, I appreciate everyone coming by, and have a good night or day wherever you're at watching me. And I like to say before I get off, I hope, please don't do anything crazy while I'm gone. All right. Okay. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.